Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go into the next little bit of The Women of the Bible Speak by Shannon Bream. At the end of each chapter there are some studied questions, so I'm just going to read those questions with you guys and give you the little passages that go along with them. If you guys feel like you want to answer them, feel free to put your answers in the comments down below, and when I've got the time to go back and do my own little research in this, I will make a video of what I believe my answers are to these questions. So let's get right into this video. Like I've said before, if you guys do not wish to hear anything about the Bible or listen to me read about the Bible, you guys can click off the video now. You have been warned. Sarah and Hagar studied questions. Number 1. God appears to Abraham 6 times. Take a look at each of those 6 times and figure out what God is asking of him in each of these appearances. Genesis 12:1 through 3, Genesis 15:1 through 21, Genesis 17:1 through 22, Genesis 18:1, Genesis 18:20, Genesis 22:1 through 18. Number 2. What is the relationship of Sarah to each of these appearances, and which ones is she involved in? And which ones of these is she absent? Which ones seem to apply to her, and which ones don't? When we read the Bible, it's important to look beyond just the passage we're reading. The Bible's divisions into chapters happen only in the medieval era, almost 1,000 years after some of the texts were written. So for ancient readers, there was no real break between what came before a passage and what came after it. How might that change what we see of Sarah in those 6 passages? For instance, look at the covenant passage of Genesis 15:1 through 21. If we are reading like an ancient reader, we see that this passage goes immediately into Sarah's discussion with Abraham about Hagar and having an heir through her maidservant. What does this tell us about Sarah's relationship to the covenant? What does it tell us about her relationship to Abraham? What does it tell us about her relationship to God? Number 3. The Bible tells us that Sarah died and was buried in the field Abraham had bought, his first foothold in the land of Canaan, the purchase that turned him from a nomad into a landowner, a stakeholder in the community of Canaan. What is the very first action that Abraham undertakes after her death? Take a look at Genesis 24:1 through 8. What does this tell us about the importance of Sarah to Abraham? What does it tell us about the importance of Sarah to Isaac? And number 4. Hagar leaves Abraham and Sarah twice. The first time, Genesis 16:6 through 14, sends her back. The second time, Genesis 21:14 through 21, Abraham and Sarah send her away. What is the difference between the 2 times? Has anything changed in Hagar between these 2 events? And that is the end of those study questions. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!